Hey guys, this is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So for those who are watching my video for the first time, let me quickly introduce myself. I've been working as a professional trader for the past 6 years in Hong Kong, and I use technical analysis every day to read the flows and predict price action. So I decided to make a YouTube channel where I show you guys everything that I do at work, and I try to explain everything so that you can do it yourself at home. So in today's video, I want to make an analysis on Bitcoin. Let's get into it. Right guys, so I'm doing videos on the Bitcoin since I started my YouTube channel, and like I always say, I use Elliott wave counting to actually define the market structure, and then I use trend lines and the different patterns, like wedge pattern here, triangle here, to actually find the breakout levels and enter my trades. So here, very quickly guys, I go on the weekly time frame and I show you my counting since inception. We are actually right now doing the fifth wave that started at 3,000, and that is probably going to go to 300,000 in 2022, 2023, something like this. And the question we're having is right now, what do we do? Should we sell? Should we buy? If you believe that we go to 300,000, of course, you're going to keep your Bitcoins. But the question is, where can you buy more? All right, so I'm going to try to answer that. So I go on a daily time frame and I'm going to analyze closer what is happening. And here, I've said that already in my previous videos, but guys, maybe all of you didn't watch it, so it's always good to repeat. Let's analyze the movement that started at 5,000 in March 20, and let's try to break it down in 5 waves. So quite obviously, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have just finished the third wave. And last time we had a correction, it lasts for 2-3 months. It was an ABC. So right now, why I think we have completed this third wave. So basically, Elliott wave counting is always the same thing, guys. Waves up develop in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and moves down develop in 3 waves, ABC, flat, or zigzag. It can also be a triangle in 5 waves, A, B, C, D, E. Here, and the game of Elliott wave counting is to actually find a counting that is fitting the price action the best and that is respecting all the rules. All the rules are in the book or in the training I give you guys for free if you click on the link of the description of this video. So here, I'm not going to explain everything, but this is a perfect case, guys, all right? We having here my ABC. So I'm going to focus on the purple one that is here and see if this is complete. So I'm going to use the orange one that is here. Let me make it a bit bigger. And here I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the fourth wave being a triangle. That is very typical. This is the most common situation. And the fifth wave being an ending diagonal finishing in a wedge pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the fourth wave entering wave 1 territory, which is showing weakness. So here, and this beautiful wedge pattern that got broken, retested, and then we went lower. I did my last video here. I told you guys that 57,000 would be resistance. We didn't even come back to it. We traded lower. So I just did this sum up very quickly so that you guys all can follow the next part of this video. For all the reasons I just gave you, we are bearish. We are bearish on the short term for the next 2-3 months because we're expecting a type of correction like we had in wave 2 here of the purple, all right? This one, wave 2 was a zigzag. So when wave 2 is a zigzag, usually wave 4 is a flat. So this is what we're expecting. So you already have here a lot of interesting information you guys can use. A flat correction is a correction that is doing something like this. It means 2 things. First, we're going to go to the support level very soon, which is 42,000, and we're going to come back to the highs as quickly as we went back to 42,000 before coming back to it again. All right. This is the hypothesis I am making. For those who want to buy, of course, 42,000 is a beautiful level to buy. You can buy slightly above, some say 43,000 because this is the lowest point I have here. But this is forgetting that we have finished this whole move. All right. You need to keep this in mind. That's why Elliott wave is very precious. We finished the orange one. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is complete. So right now, what is happening is that we're probably going to correct something inside this orange one. So you need to find high and lows, not inside the fifth wave because it's finished, but inside the orange wave. So the highs and the lows are 28 and 42, guys. So those are my support levels. I don't have 43,000 for those who are wondering. I have a guy, maybe he's watching this video, he told me 43. I know why. It's because this is the lowest level here, but this is finished. All right, this wave is complete. Now we need to take a step back and focus on the orange one, and the highs and the lows are going to give us the support and resistances that we are looking for. For now, we are looking for support. So that's why I believe that 40,000 would be the level. So of course you can buy 43, 42,500, you know, slightly above. Then we're going to have a flat correction. Of course, I can't be sure of that. It might be a zigzag. It might be as well something like this. It can happen that we have 2 consecutive zigzags. It's just not the most common situation. So we have 2 scenarios. Either we have a zigzag or a flat. Now let's go back on the shorter term and try to answer that question. All right. So because I'm giving you some guidelines for the coming month, but you guys maybe want some guidelines for the coming days. So let's do it. Now we know that we started a new corrective pattern and that moves down. Now I'm going to develop in 5 waves, and moves up are going to be corrective. Moves down a motive, moves up a corrective, because we're going down. Now the counting is reverse. So I need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in waves that are going down, right? This is Elliott wave theory. So here, let's do a counting on the shorter term. So you can find different stuff, but doing something like this would make sense for me. All right, here I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This impulsive move here is likely to be a 3, right? Let me put it in a different color, because third wave are the most impulsive ones. So this counting makes sense to me. It can also be something like this, all right? It's possible as well. But for now, I have here 5 waves that I can count. That looks good to me. And I'm expecting a zigzag correction, so on the upside, to arrive right now. So I don't know if the zigzag is going to be like this, but it's possible. And then I expect 3 wave again. So it's a flat correction. So it's A, B, C inside my flat. So I'm expecting something like this. This is the typical stuff I would see, guys, for this move down. So if you're wondering where you can catch the rebound because you want to exit your position to buy lower, which is for me a nice day trader move, but careful, guys, if you're not day traders and you're not at ease with everything I'm saying here, maybe just keeping your Bitcoin is a good idea as well. I mean, it all depends. And if you think that the Bitcoin run is over, just get out of it, and you know, you can come back when you're going to see higher highs and higher lows. It's fine too. But here, let me give you my preferred scenario. It's something like this, and we need to find here some resistance on the upside. The resistance is going to be given by this 200 period moving average, guys. All right, so I'm probably going to have something like this. So I don't know when, but I can give you a bit of information that it might be around the 28th of April, guys. So around the 28th of April, we might be trading around 55,000. If we do, keep this in mind. It means I was right. And if I'm right about that, I'm probably right about what is going to happen next. And then we're going to have our flat correction. All right. So this is what I'm expecting, guys. I'm giving you here a very detailed view. Of course, you know, the probability I'm 100% right here is close to 0. Let's be honest. But the probability I'm having a lot of good levels and a lot of price action development correct is actually quite high, because I was right the whole way up. And here, I think that what I'm seeing looks very nice and very in line with what we expect in Elliott wave theory. So if the theory is followed properly on the short term and on the long term, I expect it to keep follow these rules, because probably a lot of traders are using the theory to enter and exit the trades, which is making it work better. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of. And I expect the theory to keep being valid for the coming days, weeks, months, years. And very quickly, why we go to 300,000? I use fibs to do that, and I just measure this wave. So that's why Elliott wave counting is the first thing you need to do, because if you don't know it's a 3, how can you know where it's gonna go, like where to do your extension? So you measure the second wave to find the top of the 5th wave. So it might go to 80,000, maybe 80 or 93,000. Alright guys, so that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like and bell button so you're gonna be the first to know when I upload anything new, and stay close to shore. I'll see you guys.